Hello everyone, listen, welcome to episode 136 of Food for Thought. So today, this episode is surprise, I've been holding back on this one for a while. It's a celebration of my birthday. I'm meeting a really good friend here down in Fungarola, and I've asked her to pick the restaurant, pick the food, pick the wine. I'll just show you where I am. Oh, so here it is. It's called Lebanese restaurant. Looks absolutely gorgeous. So listen, looking forward to seeing the menu here. And just on the other end, okay, Mediterranean. Absolutely beautiful. So listen, see you inside. This is just inside the restaurant, and Nelly is ordering the meal. So let's just have a look here. So she is ordering in Swedish. So there's our Swedish restaurant waitress. I have no idea what she's saying, but it sounds good. She seems quite determined what we're going to have, so we'll go back to the menu in a few minutes and see what she has ordered in English. Okay, listen, welcome. I'm sitting down at the restaurant, and in fairness, I have just sat down with Nelly, and she has already confused me because I thought Nelly was Spanish. So it turns out she's Swedish. So over to Nelly. What have you chosen, Nelly? Actually, welcome to us. Good to see you again.
Thank you. Second time.
Time
a charm.
Okay, Shinna will.
So we're having some hummus, which is a chickpea puree.
Lovely.
Baba ganoush, smoky grilled eggplant, and we're having the traditional salad tabbouleh. And then we're having some chicken skewers and some meat skewers. One with bulgur and the other one with some salad.
Sounds lovely.
French fries.
Brilliant. And have you chosen the wine?
Yes, I did. I chose something off the menu, just to be difficult.
Excellent.
So it's going to be a verdejo in Spanish.
Excellent. Looking forward to it. So listen, watching for this one to come out. See you in a while. We've got.
Okay, so we have the hummus here.
Hummus, yeah.
Chickpeas, the aubergine.
Right, looks lovely.
And then we have the tabbouleh, that is parsley and tomato and
Wow.
some bulgur, garlic.
And what have we here?
The pizza bread.
Pizza bread.
Obviously, they think two people.
Okay, wrap it up. Okay. Should I well?
Yeah, wrap it up.
Wrap it up. Let's get stuck in. Wrap it up. What has arrived to the table?
The skewers.
Okay. And what's all these things?
Okay, so this is the hummus, and this is some kind of a like a cream yogurt with some spices.
Yogurt, okay.
Yeah.
And
bulgur.
there's the chicken
this
skewers.
is chicken.
And the same.
Salad under.
Okay. Jesus, look
The
at all
same,
this.
yeah.
Look at all the salad we have.
We're healthy.
We won't be home till 7 o'clock tomorrow morning.
We're healthy.
Cheers.
We're healthy.
Caesar's after giving me one lamb chop, and he's told me this is going to be the best lamb chop I've had in Europe. Is that right, Caesar?
Yes.
Okay, so listen, I'm going to have to take a bite and see it is. Jesus, that's good. Yeah, listen, go back to the kitchen, that's lovely. This is a very special night in the sense that I didn't say it at the start of this video, but it's a sort of a slight celebration of my belated birthday. And by God, was this a night to remember. I'll just show you the remnants of what's left on the table. And there's a story attached to this, but what? So listen, I never seen such a selection of food. Such an amazing choice from Nelly. The wine, even she insisted, not me on a second bottle of wine, so that's her fault. So how you doing, Nelly?
Yeah, exactly.
Say happy birthday, John.
Happy birthday, John.
Okay, should I well. Okay, listen folks, welcome back. We just concluded quite an amazing experience to say the least. As I said, I haven't celebrated a birthday for years, but geez, that's the best birthday celebration I've had for years. And I put tremendous thanks down to Nelly, who's sort of surprise is the title of this episode, in the sense she surprised me with the location, she surprised me with everything she ordered, and there was a number of surprises in relation to what we got. So listen, I'm just going to get down to the marking. I'll jump up to Nelly in a second. So here's the marking on this. I call it, where is it? Here. There we are. So it's episode 136, surprise, Lebanese lemon restaurant in, where are we? Fungarola, is it? Fungarola. So listen, we have collectively agreed in relation to this restaurant that the visual is definitely a 5.
Yes.
Yeah, you happy with that? The overall taste of everything?
Yes, 5 also.
5? There's a strange thing happened with the service here, and I'm going to go up to Nelly on the service. Nelly, oh, where she's going. We had something funny with the beef that came out. So, in relation to, just tell us what happened.
Well, so we felt that there was something off. And
you felt?
Yeah, well, I felt.
Yes.
You didn't notice.
No.
Just to make it clear, as
Yes.
you wish. I felt there was something off with the beef, so I mentioned it to the
Caesar.
to Caesar, yeah,
Caesar.
to the owner, and he took it really well, and he did not question me, and he came back with the best beef ever.
Excellent. Yeah. No. I was back to myself for a second, and working in catering as a waiter. I suppose the coming back to Nelly on it, he was so inclusive on it. He didn't question it. He said there was an issue raised by some other customers on the same beef. It was to do with a supplier, and he guaranteed that he would put things right. And he came out with the most amazing beef, as Nelly said. So listen, we're not going to penalise it on it. Actually, quite the opposite. The service from the restaurant here was. We'll actually give it a 5+. Welcome back, everyone. So, for some strange reason, we lost footage there in relation to the marking. So, listen, I'm back home. It's, we sat down at 7:30 for that meal. And would you believe it's now 12:15. So, I'm just back at base. What a night, I have to say. Oh, where am I here? So, here, back at base. So, I have a lovely Baileys poured on ice. And where did I leave off? Just bear with me for a second. So, oh my goodness. So, we got into value for money. In fairness, that overall meal cost €122. That was inclusive of 2 bottles of wine. It was absolutely amazing. I never had such a selection of different foods. Would we return? Absolutely yes. So, the total score for this establishment, Lemon, is 25+. So I'll go back to. So I raised my Baileys to Lemon. The first Lebanese restaurant I ever experienced, and I have to say, oh listen, back on reflection, that was an amazing birthday. Jesus, 7:30, the company, the crack, your man, the boss man, Caesar. I never seen a guy be more inclusive, and in fairness, I'll say he welcomed complaints. But he certainly welcomed observations in relation to anything that was sort of maybe not perfect. And when he changed that beef, it was absolutely spectacular. Coming out with one piece of lamb for me to just test was, stepping above the bounds. We were the last ones to leave the restaurant. There was no rushing us to leave the restaurant. And I would safely say, that was probably one of my best dining experiences ever. So listen, that's the experience for today. So listen, if you're down in Fungarola, have a look up for that place. It's called Lemon. It's just on the seafront, and it's absolutely spectacular. So listen, Shinawell, thanks to the restaurant, thanks to Nelly. God bless. Cheerio. Bye.